Hi guys! It is officially July, so that means it is once again time for my third annual Harry Potter month. And I was trying to think of an idea of how to really start off Harry Potter month. I've talked about the books, I've talked about the movies, I've talked about my favorite Harry Potter memories, but I thought I would kind of go back, strip it down a little bit, and try to kind of teach people about something that I love so very freaking much, which is Harry Potter. So I'm putting on my professor cap. Class is in session. Welcome to Harry Potter 101. Now I thought I'd start with the basics of the basics, obviously. So let's start off with Harry Potter. Harry Potter has multiple definitions. It's the name of the famous book series and the famous film series about a boy wizard, and who just happens to be named Harry Potter. He is the main character of the series. J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling is the author of the Harry Potter series and my literal queen. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone / Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. This is the name of the first book. Sorcerer's Stone is the American version of the book, while Philosopher's Stone is the name known throughout pretty much the rest of the world. Why it's different, apparently the American publishers of Harry Potter thought American kids were too dumb to really know what a philosopher was. So, thanks, Scholastic. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This is the second Harry Potter book. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is the third Harry Potter book. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This is the fourth Harry Potter book. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. This is the fifth Harry Potter book, the longest Harry Potter book, and just happens to be my personal favorite Harry Potter book. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This is the sixth and penultimate Harry Potter book. And finally, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This is the seventh and final Harry Potter book. And it's amazing and full of emotion and Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. This is the central location of the most of Harry Potter's story. It is where Harry Potter and his friends go to school, it's where they learn magic, and it's where a lot of dangerous things happen. I feel like Hogwarts is just kind of generally unsafe. Wow, a lot of stuff happened. The Wizarding World. This is the term for the separate world in which wizards exist. It is not in a different plane or universe or whatever from our world, or what they call the Muggle world, but it is more of a secret place. Only wizards know about certain areas, certain locations, and how to get to these locations, like Hogwarts. And I guess it would be kind of like an underground society, separate but still a part of our own world. It's kind of complicated, but yeah, that's how it is. Muggle. Muggle is a term for a non-magic person, the opposite of a wizard or a witch. Let's move on to the characters. We already talked about Harry Potter, so let's talk about Ron Weasley. Ron is a young red-headed wizard who comes from a long legacy of a magical family, and he is Harry Potter's best friend. Hermione Granger. Hermione is a studious young witch who is most definitely the top of her class, comes from a non-magical family. She is what they call a Muggle-born, and is also Harry Potter's best friend. Draco Malfoy. He is Harry Potter's undisputed nemesis. The Dursleys. The Dursleys are Harry Potter's only known living family. They include Vernon, his uncle, Petunia, his aunt, and Dudley, his cousin. They are terrible, terrible people and are just complete trash for the most part. Albus Percival Wulfric Brian Dumbledore, or just known more commonly as Dumbledore. He is, for most of the series, the headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and is Harry Potter's quasi-mentor and just an overall figure of light within the series. Professor Minerva McGonagall is a professor at Hogwarts. She teaches Transfiguration, and she's one of Harry's most prominent teachers and also one of his biggest supporters. Rubeus Hagrid is the gamekeeper at Hogwarts. He eventually becomes a professor of care of magical creatures, and he's one of Harry's biggest supporters and best friends. Professor Severus Snape is the potions master and eventual professor of defense against the dark arts, and he is one of Harry's enemies for most of the series. Voldemort, also known as Tom Riddle, also known as He Who Must Not Be Named, or You Know Who. Voldemort is the main antagonist of the series, and he is responsible for the deaths of many people, including Harry Potter's parents. Finally, we have Hedwig. Hedwig is Harry Potter's loyal snowy owl. She is adorable. Next, let's move on to talking about Hogwarts. Hogwarts Houses. Hogwarts consists of 4 houses in which every student belongs to. Each of the houses has a distinct personality quality, and they all compete for a house cup at the end of the year. These Hogwarts houses are Gryffindor. Gryffindor was named after one of the 4 Hogwarts founders, Godric Gryffindor. Its known main qualities are bravery and chivalry and things like that. Its house colors are red and gold, and it is depicted as a lion. Hufflepuff, my own house. Hufflepuff is named after the founder Helga Hufflepuff. It is a house of loyalty, hard work, and honesty. And its house colors are yellow and black, and its animal is a honey badger. Ravenclaw is named after the founder Rowena Ravenclaw. Its house is known for its intellect and ingenuity. Its colors are blue and bronze, and its animal is either an eagle or a raven. Slytherin. Slytherin is named after Salazar Slytherin, and it is the house of cunning and ambition. Its colors are silver and green, and its animal is a snake. Quidditch. Quidditch is a sport very popular in the wizarding world, and it's played in Hogwarts. It's one of the school sports, and the winner, there's even a tournament between the houses, and it's a big deal. It's a sport, so yeah, I don't have much else to say about it, because I really, even Harry Potter sports, I really don't care about that much. Anyway, next let's move on to the movies. Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe is the actor who portrays Harry Potter. Rupert Grint. Grint is the actor who portrays Ron Weasley. Emma Watson. Emma Watson is the actress who portrays Hermione Granger. Tom Felton. Felton is the actor who portrays Draco Malfoy. The late great Alan Rickman. Alan Rickman superbly portrayed Severus Snape. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. This is a 8th Harry Potter movie that is based on Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. They decided to split the last book into 2 movies. So instead of 7 movies, we have 8. Yay. Chris Columbus. Chris Columbus is the director of Harry Potter and the Philosopher/Sorcerer's Stone and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. He is the one that established the wizarding world in visual form and did it pretty well. Thank you, Chris Columbus. David Yates is the director of the last 4 Harry Potter movies, from Order of the Phoenix to Deathly Hallows Part 2, and is known for bringing the series to an end and continuing the series-ish into Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. John Williams. John Williams composed the score for the first 3 Harry Potter movies, and that score is freaking iconic. Let's go over some basic spells that are widely used in the films and the books. First up, we have Wingardium Leviosa. This is a charm that is supposed to levitate something. And as Hermione says, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Petrificus Totalus. This is a spell that is known as the full body bind. And it basically just makes your body just petrified, sort of. Lumos is a spell that produces a light at the end of your wand, and it's used in useful situations, especially if it's dark. Avada Kedavra. Avada Kedavra is what is known as an unforgivable curse, and it is the killing curse. It is used to kill people, and it is the curse that killed Harry Potter's parents. Before we wrap up this session, let's talk about some miscellaneous things. Firstly, let's talk about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. This is a theme park area in 3 Universal theme park locations, one in Orlando, one in Hollywood, and one in Osaka, Japan. I've been to the one in Orlando, and it is great and beautiful and lovely, and I love it to death. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is the 8th Harry Potter story. It is a play that is set decades after Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows and circles around Harry's children, mostly. And it's a little bit divisive, but it has been critically acclaimed, and it just won a bunch of Tonys, so good for you. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Firstly, it's a fictional book within Harry Potter. It's a very prevalent textbook in Harry Potter. Secondly, it's an actual book that you can buy. I have a copy, and it's an encyclopedia, more or less, about a bunch of magical creatures. Lastly, it's a film and film franchise starring Eddie Redmayne as Newt Scamander, and it's pretty good, and I'm pretty excited about the second one. Could do without Johnny Depp, but you know, whatever. Lastly, we have Pottermore. Pottermore is a Harry Potter information hub. It's a location where you can get a lot of media from Harry Potter, famous for its sorting hat quiz. This is where you can be officially sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. You can also get exclusive information from J.K. Rowling that is not in the books. It's a great site with a lot of resources and information, and it's a lot of fun. Well, there you guys have it. That's Harry Potter 101. There's a lot to be discussed in Harry Potter. I can easily do a Harry Potter 102. I can easily do a Harry Potter 102 and discuss further, deeper characters, concepts, spells, locations, and whatnot. But I think that's the basic of the basics. So let me know what you think of this video. What do you think maybe I missed? Because I probably did miss a few things. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and consider becoming a patron if you so choose. All of that will be in the description below. Thank you so much to Alex Harwell and Keith Nettles for being loyal patrons. I love you so much. It means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I guess I will see you guys next week with a brand new Harry Potter video. Bye! Mwah! Class dismissed.